Hey everyone! Well, we haven't made videos in a couple weeks and we've had a lot going on between moving and packing and everything like that. It's just been kind of crazy. So we've been dealing with that. We are now living in a townhome and I absolutely love it. It's better than our apartment because we actually have access to some yard, and I like the whole upstairs downstairs thing because I always wanted a 2-story house. So yeah, packing, finding a new place to live. Now I'm unpacking, decorating, and I have to have everything done by Friday. By the way, Friday is my birthday. That's why everything has to be done by then. Because Saturday we're going to have family over to celebrate my birthday. And I don't want everybody to come over with boxes everywhere and everything like that. So yeah. That's pretty much been it. Besides, Jaxs cut his first tooth today. You say hi? Say hi. So yeah, he's been dealing for a couple of months now, and it finally popped through. So we're a little excited over that. So I think for our discussion this week, have you ever moved? Tips and tricks for next time we move, because I know we're not going to stay in the townhouse forever. So if you have any tips, any tricks, moving stories. Ours was kind of crazy. We primarily I kind of took care of the kids while my loving husband pretty much did everything, and I feel so sorry for him. I really do. But he was a saving grace because I started not feeling good and he started full-blown teething. At the time it was time for us to move, and so he was in pain. I was starting with sinuses, and my back ended up pulling a muscle in my back, pulling a muscle in my leg. So I was down for a couple of days, and we had family come out and help us move the big stuff like the furniture and stuff, but all the boxes was put on my husband. And we signed our lease on Friday and was able to start moving stuff in on Friday afternoon. My husband had to go to work Friday night at midnight, so he had to stop early so he could go to work. Then after that, we had Saturday. He did not get any sleep at all. He got off at 6 a.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. Saturday morning. My parents were at our old apartment for 8:15, 8:30 about, and me and Jonathan loaded up the trailer because my dad can't really go up the stairs too much. He has bad knees. And my mom stayed upstairs and handed us stuff outside on the balcony while she watched Jaxs, because Monkey stayed downstairs with my dad at the trailer. And we got that loaded up with like our beds. All 3 of the beds got moved, and a couple tables and stuff. So we unloaded that, and then my brother come and met my dad and Johnny at our old place, and me and Mom stayed at the new place. We kind of got everything moved off of one wall so they could line all the living room and dining room furniture up against the wall. And then because they took all the upstairs stuff straight up the stairs, so it wouldn't be too much for me and him. And then after we finished, me and my mom run to the grocery store to go get some sandwich stuff. But So after everybody had finished, we all sat down and ate a sandwich and rested. After everybody left, my husband could not go anymore. He could not keep his eyes open. So he laid down, and we all four of us, both kids and me and him, took a 2-hour nap. We were all just so tired. And I was so surprised that we all slept that long. Was not our intention, but so then we went back to our old place to start getting stuff ready, and we had a dog. It was a German Shepherd, and with the new place, we really couldn't spend much time with her, so I felt bad keeping her, because if we did, she would have had to stay locked up in a kennel, and it's hard for me to do anything with her during the day with the baby by myself and stuff like that, and my husband works crazy hours. So one of his friends said that he would take her, and he has 2 kids. One is about a year older than Monkey, and another is about 9, 10. So they could really play with her. They had the yard for it, and he had another dog. So she went with them, and we had to go meet him that day. You laughing? And then we got back, and we started getting a couple boxes and stuff, and I made a trip that night, and then it got to where it was like midnight almost, and I told my husband that we couldn't go anymore. We had to get up early in the morning. We were supposed to be out on that Saturday, but he told the office that he would drop in the key, and this is our little hush-hush secret pretty much, but he told the office that he would turn in the key that night, but the office wasn't open on Sunday. So we since we couldn't go anymore, we didn't want to put other drivers in jeopardy. We didn't want to put ourselves in jeopardy, and we surely didn't want to put our kids in jeopardy of us driving too tired just to move boxes and stuff. So we left a note just in case somebody did go back to the apartment in the morning, tell them that we were really sorry, that we would be back in the morning to get the rest of our stuff and to finish cleaning it, because we, do the usual, vacuum the floors, mop the floors, everything like that. So on Sunday, my back was trying to go out, and he said instead of, me going over there with both the kids and just go sit over there with the kids, or only be able to do stuff whenever I had the baby down for a nap, because he doesn't really nap that much now that he's starting to get older, not like a newborn. So I stayed here with the kids and unloaded a few boxes and stuff, but it was primarily, we were deadbeat tired, and so are the kids, and I really didn't do much. And he was over there by himself. He unloaded both of the closets, because that was basically all we had left, and brought over all of the clothes, because we had them. I just put everything into bags for the clothes, and he cleaned out everything and everything like that, and he started about 10, 11 over there by the time he got over there, after we got up and ate breakfast, because like I said, we went to sleep late, so we kind of woke up late. And then he did not get the key turned into the key box until about 5 o'clock Monday morning. He worked all day, all night over there, and it was crazy, because all we had was our Jeep to move, and we took all the car seats out the Jeep and we put them in the car, and he just folded the back seat down, and so we had to make multiple trips, but he got it done. And like I said, he was the saving grace for it, because I was just so worn down from everything, and then my back and my leg was killing me with the muscles. So yeah, that was our crazy moving, because I wanted to go into the move. Every room had a box, every box for decorations. Everybody had a box for their clothes, folded clothes, hanging clothes. Everything had its own box, so whenever we unpacked, that box would go into the room, and then I could take like a day to unbox every room and get it decorated. No, it didn't work, because we were so down to the wire that it was a last minute decision to move. We were like, hey, the lease is up. This is our last day to do something. And matter of fact, we turned in our 30-day notice not knowing where we were going to live. So we went into it saying, we have 30 days. We have to find something. And we were so lucky to find this place. And so lucky that they had an opening. They pushed our opening to the 29th so that we had the 2 days to move in. And I like the place, but I'm kind of a little upset because we had a really bad rainstorm and our roof leaked upstairs. So I kind of am a little upset with that one. But other than that, I love it. The only place we have carpets is upstairs. And it's more room, more storage, which is good because my husband accumulates junk. No lie, my husband keeps stuff, and I know I do too, but I'm finding crazy stuff that he's keeping. Clothes that he had from whenever he was in the Marine Corps, because yes, I am wearing his Marine shirt. So yeah, but and another topic we can talk about until I get a video up is teething remedies, teething stories. When did your baby start teething? What did you do? Did they pop one, then wait a little while and then pop another one, or what? Yeah. Because somebody loves to chew on stuff right now, huh? So he's trying to attack everything, which kids do that. It's teething. Come on. So yeah. So I guess our discussions can be moving and teething, because that's the two things I got going on right now in my life. So, but next week, once everything gets settled down, we're going to try to get some videos up to y'all, because I did make some. I promise I did. But just with everything going on, I couldn't get them uploaded. It was, moving, having to shut off cable and internet at one place, popping up cable and internet at the other place. Then whenever they hooked up our internet, it did not work for days. Yesterday was our first day of getting internet. Yeah. Say hi. You see the baby? So yeah, so I'll be glad. I want to hear your stories. Leave them in the comments. You can email it to us. You might be featured on the video. So let me know. Tips for teething, tips for moving, stories for teething, stories for moving, anything. So until then, we'll see you next week. I get to go have fun and go unpack some more and deal with the teething baby. Okay, bye-bye. See y'all next week.